Welcome everyone. This routine is deeper flows for winter, and the winter is the most yin season of the year, and it's time to just slow down, sink in, and really feel the energy deep in our bodies. So today's routine has only 3 moves, and we'll do each one of them for a fair amount of time. And the first one is the boa, in honor of the year of the snake. It's actually officially the year of the wood snake. The second one is going to be Zen Circles, which helps us build some energy. And the third one is going to be a combination of moon over the lake with cloudy hands, which builds our capacity to find peace and calm. Okay, so let's get started. Just center the energy. Breathe right here and take a few deep belly breaths. Breathe in and out. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then switch to breathing in and out through the nose. Feeling the body settle, honoring that sensation of sinking into the earth, spreading the toes, grounding the feet. Two more deep breaths. All right, we're going to do the gentle version of the boa. And its official name is the boa sheds its skin. So this helps us let go of anything that we don't need, anything that we are carrying. Hands to heart center. Drop and twirl. Drop those. Hands go behind. Gather big. Pull in. Push that new energy in through the body. And then just like a snake, drop it to the earth. We come up and around and out. New energy in, displacing anything that we don't need, that's stagnant or stuck. We pull that skin off and drop it to the earth. Nice and easy, totally relaxed. And breathe. Inhale in. Push it down on the exhale. Inhale here, elbows together, release with an exhale. Back of the palms, inhale, exhale. Inhale, release, gather, pull in, drop. Let it go to the earth. Pull back up. Reach out. Gather. Big energy, big hug. All this new energy comes in. We go back. We drop to the earth. Pull it back up and around. In, out, and drop. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it up. And that dry skin, let it go. Anything that we don't need, that we can release, we do. And this is one kind of recycling to the earth that we don't have to worry about. We are always able to release, and the earth and the universe can absorb that energy and recycle it and reuse it. And release. Find the flow and the rhythm. Keep it soft and focused internally. Cleansing and cleaning. Inhale. Exhale. Big hug, new energy in. Drop it down. And release. And breathe. Pull energy up. Gather other energy from nature. Drop it down. Pull that skin and shed it to the earth. And continue breathing. Feeling that deep cleansing motion. Gather it up. Pull it down. Drop. Release. Up. Still gathering. Mixing that energy. Displacing anything that's stuck. And bring it around. And breathe. And let's do 3 more. Last one, pull it in, drop it down, gather up what you don't need, release to the earth, pull it back up, and with hands at heart center. Take a couple deep breaths, feel the openness and the spaciousness. Now we're going to circulate some energy, building some strength in the kidneys with the Zen Circles. So, widen the stance just a little. We're going to make a tiger's mouth, which is this L shape on one side, but this is the tiger's mouth. This back hand is up by the kidneys, so we're keeping that warm. It can be palm back or palm forward, whichever is easier for your body. You can turn your hips and drop and circle. And eyes follow that tiger's mouth. And lead. And breathe. Sinking in. Breathing. Circling around. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale on the up. Exhale as the hand goes down. Now we can begin to imagine that the energy is coming up and we're gathering energy and it's flowing down our hands, down our arm, into the back, filling up those kidneys. The kidneys are the batteries of our body. So particularly in the winter, we want them to be strong and warm. Feel the meditative component to this as we just circle and we gather new energy, pours down into the back of the kidneys, and we gather, and we release, and we gather. And we release. Gather and release. Gather and release. Gather. Breathe. Eyes stay focused on that tiger's mouth. And just sink into the image of replenishing and refilling those kidneys. close out the move. Extend those two fingers into sword hands and start to make concentric circles, bringing it down and in and around and circle and smaller, and then bring it right into the navel. Move the back hand so that there's a connection between the back hand and the front hand, sending energy through the body. And breathe. Two more deep breaths. Taking the time to let that energy settle. And open up those hands, switch positions, make that tiger's mouth, turn those hips. All the move starts with the opening up of the hips. And breathe. Eyes follow. That same thing. Gather energy, pours down like an S curve through the arm, through the shoulders, down the back, filling the kidneys. And that energy is bright blue. And breathe. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe. And up. And let's go 3 more times. And then transition into sword fingers as we trace that concentric circle down. And breathe. Each time it gets a little smaller and smaller and smaller, smaller, and circle it and pull it right into the belly, right into the navel, feeling that connection through the body between the front hand and the back hand. Close the eyes and take a few breaths as those kidneys replenish with bright blue energy. Release. Now for moon over the lake. The moon in Chinese medicine, Chinese tradition, is always about peace and calm. So we want to combine that with soothing our heart. So first we go here and envision that you are in a lake. It's the perfect temperature for you. It's calm and it's a moonlit night. One of those special things that happen. It's quiet, peaceful. And we're going to take that moon and watch it as it lifts over the sky down to the other side. Come back across. And now we get to watch it go the other way. Breathe. And around. Lift. And around. And feeling that sense of peace and calm pouring over us every time the moon passes over us. I'm going to widen my stance a little and sink in. transition to the part 2. We're going to lift. Now we're adding cloudy hands. So this outside hand is going to reach down, move through the lake, and then I'm going to soothe my heart, quiet the heart fire, and then go back and lift. Out over the edge, soothing the heart, running through the water. Breathe. Down, across, up, over. Down, running across that smooth surface, lifting and following the moon, feeling peace and calm settling in as we soothe. And we continue. Breathe when it feels right. Keep it steady, slow, and deep. Resist the temptation to speed up. And just keep focused on gentle, peaceful, calm. Move across and up and breathe. And lift and drop down. Come across, up and over, drop down. And breathe. And across. Feel your body relaxed, moving with effortless power, lifting, calming, soothing, settling. And breathe. Stay focused on your internal energy. This is your time to find some quiet. We all have a lot going on, a lot of things to think about and ponder, but not in this time. All we have to do now is be in the lake. Feeling the energy, gathering peace and quiet from nature, from the universe. And then let's lift 2 more times, 1 to each side. The last one, and when we drop into cloudy hands, bring those feet together and just enjoy that sensation for a few more. And breathe. And for closing, we're just going to drop our hands, and since we're already in the water, just move gently through waterways, letting go of any last thing that might be bothering us, feeling totally relaxed, settled, calm. Slowly find your way to stillness. Let the hands float to the lower dantian. Settle that energy there. With your feet together, drop the tailbone, drop the shoulders, We'll lift and stretch out that spine by sending the crown of the head to the sky. Tuck the chin. And then for the last few breaths, just focus on sending love and smiling at the kidneys, thanking them for all that they do to help us stay warm, to help our circulation, and to keep us energized. Two more deep breaths. Find your way to stillness. Drop out your hands, step out your feet, move those fingers, shimmy, shake, squirm, and be a little wormy if you need to. And take this good feeling into the rest of your day. Thanks for practicing.